Anyone who still gives excuses as to why he cannot give because he doesn't have whatever reason is, that person is still a child spiritually. And that person is actually delaying his process for spiritual growth and physical open doors. There's no excuse, because this lady that we read in part 1 in the Bible, that lady was poor. She gave little. It's not about money, it's about the condition of your heart. Until you pass this test of giving, God may not trust you for other things, for other levels of giving, or even other things in your life and in your ministry. Let me give you an example. If you cannot give away $10, how would you give $1,000? Because sometimes I hear people say, I'm going to give when I have a lot. No, you will not. You will not. If you're not able to give $1, you will not be able to give $1,000. You will not. This is why the more you give, the easier God opens up more doors, because then your heart is in the right condition, and God can trust you to give for a whole nation, billions, help people, because you have that heart. And your heart, your intentions, your emotions, your decisions, everything about you was already trained. Giving is having. Giving is spiritual. Giving opens doors, not just for you, for your children, for generations after you. Giving is part of the deliverance that you need right now in your life. Believe me, giving does a lot. This is why God Himself had to give His only begotten Son for you, for me, for everyone to come back to Him. It's time to give. It's time to give. Hands that gives gathers more. If your hand gives, you will get more. It's time to give. Giving is spiritual. Giving is having. May God help us to understand giving. As you listen to all the parts from part 1, part 2, part 3, basically, ask God to help you to give. Let there be nothing that you are holding from God. Let there be nothing that you cannot give to God, because that's dangerous. Be ready to give everything to God. Be ready to give all you are to God. Be ready to give all you have back to God. Then God will give you more. It's a test that you need to pass. If you pass this in your life, in your ministry, in your business, in everything you do, God will pour more. God will send you new connections. God will send you real rich people who fear God. Believe me, they are there. God will send you partners in your music ministries, in everything, your businesses. God will open up. Listen, there are things that only God can do for you. You're trying to market your business, you're trying to do a lot of things, but there are things only God. And God, you see, it takes God nothing to bless you, especially financially. Let's talk about finances. It takes God nothing. He will not change God if He gives you $1 billion. He will not change Him. But the problem is, can God trust you with $1 billion? Because when you have 100, you cannot even respect the principles of God. Will you not change? See? So start small. Learn the principles of giving. Pray, ask God to change your heart, to catch the full revelation about giving. May God bless you. You're a great man. You're a great woman. Don't just give your money. Give your heart to God first. Give your time, your skills, your abilities, all your stuff. Give your family. Give your wife to God. Give your children to God. Give your husband to God. Believe me, it's powerful. It's time to rise and shine. I believe in you, great man and great woman.